Hey guys, it's Sarah back with Glam Finds, and today I'm here to talk to you about one of my favorite blind buys. I bought this off of just watching a couple of reviews and watching the reviews that are kind of smelling right with just average noses, because those I tend to do the best with. And it seemed to have great reactions across a ton of different videos, and obviously the Fragrantica score was pretty high, which is actually pretty good because it's a mass-pleasing scent that also has a good Fragrantica score. You don't always get that. But let's move on. This fragrance is Azzaro Wanted by Night. This little puppy right here. This is cinnamon, cedar, and tobacco. And it has a pretty simple note breakdown, but it's a really good fragrance, guys. Just smells really pleasant. Like, it's a little sweet, but it's not too sweet. And I think that this one, in terms of bang for your buck, I think I got it somewhere between $40 and $45 for 100 ml. And it's a very versatile fragrance. So I don't really think that there's any time you can't wear this. I do think, you know, Wanted by Night, it's a little bit more cut out for night, but I think it's a all season fragrance. This one garners a ton of compliments. So for something in the $40 to $45 range, that's really good. It doesn't offend anyone. It's not something that only some people are gonna like. Again, it's mass pleasing. I think it's actually really underrated. This is probably one of my favorite blind buys. It smells really good and it projects really well, so you're gonna get those compliments. I think the performance on my skin is anywhere between 6 to 8 hours, potentially a little bit longer, but typically when I'm wearing my fragrances, I'm wearing them either out, which is gonna be less than 6 hours, or a full work day, so 8 hours. So I can only really tell you 8 hours. I don't really check for more than that, because at that point, you know, I'm home, I'm changing, and I do spray my clothes, so I think I get probably about 8 hours, and I think the projection, probably solid projection for a minimum of 2 to 3. I think it's probably closer to 3+, because I do know that I sprayed this once and I was at work. I was standing behind somebody and they were like, wow, you smell really good. And I think I was maybe 3, maybe more hours into my shift at that point. So I wouldn't call this a cheapie, but for the mid-range and that $40 range right there, what you are getting is gonna be just such an easy blind buy. Which, because I personally feel like those are kind of hard to come by, and I can't really recommend a lot for blind buys, as you know by the fact that I've tested a bunch of them and not all have been successful with me. So I think this is probably one of the easiest blind buys. It's not, you know, a breakthrough in fragrance or anything like that, but those aren't going to be really easy blind buys. Those are typically ones that you're gonna either love or you're gonna hate. Some blind buys grow on you, but I just think this is one that you can order and be pretty confident in the fact that it's gonna be a good fragrance. Again, not super artistic or anything like that. I'm not probably ever gonna rate anything too artistic with a high rating from me, because I have a very simple nose. I've mentioned that before. But yeah, if you are looking for a safe blind buy that you feel like you kind of want, you want to be able to wear it like out at night, maybe you can wear it. I wouldn't call this a club banger. It's not like super sweet, but it's a good date night fragrance. You can wear it to the office. That's probably pretty easy to wear to the office. I've worn it to work, obviously. I've worn it out. It's just a really safe, versatile fragrance. If you're looking for that in this price range right here, I would definitely recommend this. I'd have to give this one, I would probably say an 8.5 out of 10 easy. It could be higher, could be lower. I just don't want to rate it too highly. But I definitely think it's a very safe blind buy if you don't want to go smell it. If you do, it is available at Macy's, and I believe you can also smell it at Sephora and Ulta. So that is my review on Azzaro Wanted by Night. You can feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this content, or if you want me to review anything specifically, let me know in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.